It's coming up. And in our match, and this is one of the most heated rivalries in the league. Clark, two teams that know each other very well.
Boy, I tell you, there is another level of electricity when these teams meet, B.A. We can feel it. It's palpable. The fans are into it. The players are into it.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
Previous plays
Every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The first one falls.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's James. Drops in the layup for two.
Boy, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
Outside Durant. There's the drive. And Durant with the big finish.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
Russell to pass to James. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Chris Paul.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
Both free throws good from James.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Russell to pass to James. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. James has got 6. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler. Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Okogie. On the wing, Durant. Back to Aiden. Can they get it? And he buries his first look.
Yeah, this is where Aiden's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Paul. To the left side wing. Takes a 3. The Suns clear it.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
To the inside. Oh, deflected. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Reeves. It's James on the wing. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Durant. Booker with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Booker, the pass to Paul. Here's Okogie, outside Booker. There's the 3. Counted from distance.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feat.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the...
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is under
Every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Outside Durant. Outside Paul. Driving in. The kick to Durant. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's James. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The Suns trailing. Outside Durant. The kick out to Paul. Goes back up. Suns keep it alive. Booker for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Left side, Russell. 1:05 left in the opening quarter.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
To the middle. And Durant with the big finish.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Here's James. And down it goes. Jam that one home. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Durant with it. Picked up by James.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, and the jam by James.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Okogie on the wing. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Ayton, no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's Russell, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The size, the change of pace, the shiftiness of Russell. A hard guy to defend without fouling.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He made a big impact. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Right away, we've seen them finding points with solid post play. I mean, they're playing aggressively and fighting for it down there.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
On the court right now, 2nd quarter for the Suns. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Josh Okogie, and it's Ayton in at the 5. Booker with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Now here's Booker. 3-pointer. Sinks the tray. Booker's got 9. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, can be a nightmare for the opponent.
The 3 is up. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Back to James. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Suns on D. Here's James.
Excellent coverage from Durant. Able to guard multiple positions due to his size, athleticism, and length.
And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, He's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year. Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Clock at 6. Pass to Okogie. For 3, Durant. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Right side, Russell. Here he goes.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Paul for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. And slam dunk by James.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
The kick to Durant.
Two minutes remaining in the first half.
Lets it go from deep. He can't hit that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Ball against Russell. Okogie on the wing. Outside Durant. And the layup is good off the glass. Durant's got 8.
Well, he's capable of scoring from anywhere. Durant's size and touch make him a prime-time threat inside.
Here's Russell going inside, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Okogie. Outside Durant. Over Vanderbilt. Durant's shot is off. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. James with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Bamba with it. Biombo's there. Bamba inside. Defended by Biombo. Bamba, that's good.
Good position that time around the bucket, and when Bamba does that, he's hard to stop.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
The Lakers in the lead. 36 seconds left in the second quarter. Schroeder passes to Beasley. Out to Schroeder. And here's Hachimura. Here's the 3. And it's Lee with the rebound.
Los Angeles foul. Dennis Schroeder. That's his first personal foul.
20 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. He takes it in, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open.
Ali, as always, thank you.
28. The Sun. 25.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Rui Hachimura is out there with Lonnie Walker. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. Bamba against Ross. Here's Beasley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh, it's no good! That would have tied it. Right side, Schroeder. Out to Beasley. The three from Bamba. It's hauled in by Beasley. The Suns trailing. Outside Ross. To the right side. Beasley in the post. He's guarded by Beasley. Beasley, good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Beasley. Tight defense on him. Walker for three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And here's Ross for the lead. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And it's tied up with that one.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Outside Russell. Pass to James. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Lee. The three. Kept alive.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Brad, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Here's Durant. Give him 8.
Okay, Liquor fans, you've asked for it. Here they are. The Liquor Girl Dance Team.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
On the wing, Durant. Outside for Booker. It's stolen by James. Outside Davis. And Davis slams it.
Position LeBron is playing, the point, the 4 or the 5. James changes games with his passing ability.
They double team Paul. The 3. And the Suns miss again.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Shot's good by James. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
That's as good as you can defend LeBron inside, and it's still not good enough.
Pass to Okogie. 4-3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Schroeder comes in for Russell.
Well, you know, Okogie has quickly proven himself to be a dynamic player. He flies around the floor looking for ways to help out his team at both ends, which is quite impressive for a young guy like him.
The Lakers making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. Here's Schroeder. Soft touch off the glass. Schroeder's gotten his first points in this one.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Phoenix calls timeout.
All right, time to cheer on your Laker girls dance team.
Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Paul passes to Booker. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. The kick to Durant. Sends it home from three-point land. Durant's got 11 points.
If Durant can find just a slice of an opening at the arc, he'll take it. His accuracy is just that good.
Here's Schroeder. Out to James. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
8 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Durant. From deep. That one no good. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Lakers ahead, up 7. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court right now for the Suns. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Okogie in at the 3.
Boy, with that long reach of his, so easy for KD to throw it down.
Durant against James. Nice move. And it's James with the jam.
Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop.
Paul with it. Picked up by James. The kick out to Paul. The 3 is up. The shot comes out. And Los Angeles the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. Beasley. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. The Suns trailing. Outside Booker. Outside Durant. Launches a 3. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Focus. Intense focus. Durant has bundles of it. Once he catches the rock, the first thing on his mind is let it go.
James can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. For 3, Booker. And the Suns get it back. Pass to Ayton. Shot clock at 5. Booker, the pass to Durant. Second chance shot. Rebound, the Lakers. James, outside. Double team on James. Here's Beasley. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Durant, pass to Paul. Screen by Durant. Paul with it. Picked up by James. Durant's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Crosses over. And Schroeder lays it in.
Nice dribble move that time by Schroeder. He's got a little bit of playground in this game. Most guys do, though.
Paul against Schroeder. Pass to Okogie. Outside for Booker. Beyond the arc. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker is capable of, but cannot get a stop.
Outside Schroeder. Hachimura, the pass to Beasley. Davis with it. He's guarded by Paul. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Reeves comes in for Beasley. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Schroeder. Pass to Reeves. Ooh, Ayton with the block. For three, Booker. LeBron with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
From deep. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 5 assists in the game.
You can't give LeBron space from deep. I mean, you're asking for him to rain in threes if you do.
Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Davis. Got it. And the Lakers lead by 8. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
James outside. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. And the Suns with possession. Pass to Ayton. Taken away. James outside. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Fires in the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Phoenix calls timeout. Trailing by 7. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
Paul passes to Durant. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's James. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 9-point game here.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Durant way outside. Can't connect. And so it's the Lakers with the W. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForte. from 2K Sports. Get ready for and both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, BA, you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
And both free throws good for Brown. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Now here's Brown. To the paint. Here's Horford, and it's blocked by Davis.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
Nice move. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Smart with the ball. Now Vanderbilt defending. Williams passes to Brown. Horford outside. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Smart. Horford outside. Russell against Brown. Picked his pocket. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Davis down low. He's against Horford. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Boston ball.
The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Offensive rebound. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. To the middle. Stolen by Davis. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Here's James. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. The game now all tied up. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, BA. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well. And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from the 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
Here's James. Here's Davis. And another shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
This is what you love about AD. He combines the skill with the great physical attributes. Excellent pump fake. You know, Anthony Davis has had his share of injury struggles, having to miss valuable games at times.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know the thing with AD, he's always bounced back from his injuries.
I totally agree with you, BA. It's a true credit to his resiliency, physically and mentally as well.
And he can't hit the second.
No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Here's James on the take. Count that one. James has got his second basket. You know, whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together, Smitty.
BA, I think it will be one of the coolest things to take place in the league. We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome.
Boston with the ball. Following the score by the Lakers. 6 to shoot. Brown finds Horford. Back to Brown. Baseline try. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up.
On the drive, Brown can be a nightmare to keep up with. He's got just the right mix of speed and power.
Down low. Here's Reeves. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Brown for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
A quality three-point shooter, Brown stretches your defense, making Jalen that much harder to guard.
Double team on James. Out to the wing. Up again. It's good. Good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside, Brown. That'll count.
Making a great play to challenge the shot. LeBron's D can shut you down.
1 quarter in the book. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Davis. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, BA. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. And Horford powers it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Smart. Russell to pass to James. Brown with the steal. And he's all alone. Smart against Russell. Smart passes to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Left side Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 7 points.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
What composure from Tatum. As the clock runs down, he stays calm and seeks out a shot.
You know, this Lakers team is running with one of the most veteran squads in the league, Smitty.
Tons of experience and wisdom on their bench. These are all battle-tested guys, BA, who know how to overcome tough situations and win games.
Now here's Smart. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. It's James on the wing, trying to get back on track. And it's James with the jam.
Very athletic move by LeBron on the slam, showing the defense he still can't be unstoppable.
And Boston calls time here. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
On your feet. Show some love for the Laker girls.
Brogdon against Schroeder. Brogdon into the lane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Schroeder with it, picked up by Gallinari. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Gallinari with a screen. White for 3. He drops it from range. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
Demonstrating how efficient he is, Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
Beasley, it's tipped and out of bounds. Boston will have it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Boston on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. Outside White. Schroeder against Brogdon. Stolen by Schroeder. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Beasley with it. Now guarded by White. Out to Beasley. And the layup falls.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's White. 59 seconds left in the half. Outside for Brogdon. Over to the wing. Inside. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Pass to Walker. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And it's now only a 5-point Celtic lead.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Outside White. To the wing on the left. Muscala screen on Schroeder. Here's Brogdon. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And the free throw, no good. The Lakers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Schroeder against White. Tipped away. Outside Brogdon. Back to Gallinari. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got...
The previous play is under review.
You may not decide the game. You always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. All right, good stuff, Allie.
That's the end of the first half. With a score, your Lakers 22, the Celtics 29.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Mike Muscala out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Derek White. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Hauser in at the small forward. Here's Brogdon following the score by the Lakers. White on the wing. Here's Hauser looking for his first basket, still in this one. James goes in. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Boston's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far.
For the Lakers.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Russell against Smart. Pass to Brown. Fires for 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you.
First team foul.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now here's Brown. He's got 9. Horford outside. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 ball. Another miss by Brown.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And slam dunk by James.
The veracity of LeBron on display, just tearing through the lane with ease.
Out to Horford. Left side, Brown. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Horford's got 3 assists in the game.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Now here's Russell. Out to James. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
Here's Brown. Lays it up and banks it in. Brown's got 14 points.
Yeah, tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown, a legit star in this league.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
BA, starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq and Kobe, LeBron and AD, the biggest names, flocked to LA.
Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
This is where Horford's agility comes into play. He finds the lane and takes it all the way.
The Lakers with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Outside Davis. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Davis hits.
Inside, Anthony Davis is such a hard worker. He won't let anything hold him back from his shot.
Pass to Hauser, and here's Muscala. Outside White, from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. 1:16 left in the third quarter.
Always fun to watch James go off like this. He's getting everything he wants on the offensive end.
Brogdon against Russell. To the inside. And stolen by Vanderbilt. He's got a clear path. He goes up. And it's James with the jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Here's Russell after the basket by Boston. And finished off by Davis.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
It's T-shirt time. Let's see who wants one.
Boston trailing.
Go crazy. And give a big round of
There's
applause.
37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
You want to talk about a high-value veteran. Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys. And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
All right, time to cheer on your little girls.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Team, enjoy.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in.
Give it up one more time.
Here's James. 19 points in the game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Reeves. Back to James. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
Inside, James can really carve the defense apart. His strength makes him such a tough cover.
They get it back. Back to Smart. Brown with it from downtown. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got 4 assists in the game. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come. Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles.
Give a big round of applause.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th.
Final period. Time to get out of your seats and make some noise.
We've got Davis. Rui Hachimura is out there with LeBron James. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Laker 5. James against Tatum. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Smart. The steal. It's stolen by Smart. Brown finds Tatum. Back to Brown.
Hey, yo, right here.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Horford. James with the block.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Horford, a screen on Russell. Outside, Brown. Williams passes to Brown. No good there. And Los Angeles the other way now. James up top. Williams defending. James double teamed. Back to Russell. Out to James. There's the double team with Horford. James passes to Russell. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. Williams with the screen. And yep, it's good.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Out to James. Takes the three. Pure from three-point range. James has got 26 points.
The jumper of LeBron looking more and more pure. Bad news for the rest of the league.
Here's Horford. And count it. Now 5 for 7. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Out to James from behind the arc. Knocks down the triple. James has got 6 here in the quarter.
When you need a big score, you want LeBron to at least touch the ball, and this is why.
Outside Tatum. They get it again. Williams passes to Tatum. Back to Williams. Kick out to Brown. James with the block. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. We've got 1:55 left in the final quarter. The Lakers in the lead. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
The defense wants to avoid sending LeBron to the line at this point of the game because he wants to make them pay.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Williams with the screen. And here's Brown for 3. Another miss by Brown.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And it's Tatum missing.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Davis with it, guarded now by Smart. Davis, the pass to James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 33.
Your go-to guy in these situations. LeBron has been here before plenty of times.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
It's James on the wing. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. .41 seconds left to play in the fourth. Good on the first. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
It seems like Horford's been in the league forever. So he's definitely been in a lot of these late-game free throw situations.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big-time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Intercepted. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
So we see the Lakers get the win here. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
games like this?
No, Kevin. Why would defense? Why would I enjoy playing against a good defensive team? I want to score. But we will appreciate what we get tonight with these guys. Great effort, great grit, and we'll see who will come out on top.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul. Brown against Paul. Here's Durant.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the heads of shooters.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Durant. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pass to Smart, out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. All up top, guarded by Smart. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Now here's Tatum. The pass to Horford. Outside, Smart. Back to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Brown wide open. He fires. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc. And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now here's Brown. After the miss from KD. Tatum wide open. He fires one from outside off the mark. KD with it. And it's Horford picking him up. Kicks it out to Paul from about 19 feet. Booker outside. Three-pointer. They get it back. Ayton, the pass to KD. That doesn't go either for Durant.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. No good. That would have tied it. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
On defense, the Celtics, after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep, buries it from three-point range. KD's got 7 points.
Well, with that high release and that length, when KD takes a three, if you're the defender, you're pretty much just hoping he misses.
Tatum drives in, and it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Durant with a wide open look. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Brown right side. It's tipped. Booker with it. Picked up by Brown. KD looking around. Kevin Durant can't get that one to fall. Celtics trail by 9. Outside Tatum. To the paint. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Picked by Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And Horford outstanding at the screen there. He knows how to dive aggressively to the basket off the pick, expects the pass. That's difficult to guard.
Now here's Paul.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Chris Paul, as a veteran leader, just sets a high standard for the team that he's playing on. It's really elevated the other guys.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams, a screen on Booker. Brown the pass to Williams. Paul with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Here's Durant. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Tatum. Brown dishes to Williams. And here's Tatum for three. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance Team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. Paul kicks to Booker. KD against Horford. Ayton sets the pick for KD. And KD throws it down.
That's impressive. Kevin Durant just getting up and throwing it down.
Outside Tatum. Horford with the screen on KD. Chalk up 2 there.
Jason Tatum.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, DA. And then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, little you can do now to slow him down. Durant's such a phenomenal offensive talent.
Outside, Horford. The kick out to Brown. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 5. Williams kicks to Smart. And here's Tatum for 3. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Tatum with the drive. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
I like when Tatum goes inside. He's using that height and touch to perfection from the interior.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And Brown throws it down.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Offensive rebound. Suns leading by 9. Driving in. Booker with no one around. And again, it's the Suns missing. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Great open look there.
Marcus Smart.
Smart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
And an intentional foul right there. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but great. He shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
1:16 left now here in the second. Gallinari with the steal. Ross against White. Gallinari with the screen for White from outside the arc. He doesn't hit that one. Phoenix leading by 6. Gallinari with the steal. And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Celtics passing it around. For 3, Brogdon. Rebound by the Suns. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Warren the pass to Biyombo. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
That's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. The Suns have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Pass to Baisley. Fires for 3. Doesn't go for him. White looking around. Gallinari a screen on Ross. Here's White. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back.
26. The Celtics. 20.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Andre Ayton out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Brown finds Williams. Good.
Robert Williams.
Williams has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Celtics.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Booker with it. Williams picks him up. Ayton dishes to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Paul. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Tatum passes to Horford, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Suns leading by 4. Paul left side. Kicks it out to Booker. Sinks the triple. Booker's got 6.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
Passes it to Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum over Durant. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Smart on the wing. Here's Brown, and there's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
first team.
Chris Paul picks up that one.
And Brown really forcing the issue there on the drive, making the opposition get physical with it.
And Brown drops them both.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Ball against Smart. Ayton shakes him. Goes back up. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Tatum. Brown with it. Chris Paul covering. There's the triple. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Tatum. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
To Okogie. Back to Durant. Over Horford. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Horford with the screen on Paul. The kick out to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Into the lane. Back to Williams. Brown the pass to Horford. Here's Smart, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Suns have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. They get a hand on it.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Williams kicks to Horford. The kick out to Brown. Back to Horford. Smart on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. And taken away by Paul. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Okogie, the pass to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And the Suns miss again. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Paul dishes to Ayton. They need this one, and Ayton throws it down.
The classic big man play there, just pushing right past the defense, finishing strong.
Brogdon kicks to White. And they'll get another chance. Gallinari with a screen for Brogdon. Hands it from downtown. Brogdon's got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
A nice shot by Booker.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
And that one's good. Brogdon's got it all tied up now for Boston.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Outside, White. And 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Some solid defense from Ayton. And the Suns call time here. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game time. Here's the pass to Baisley. There's the pick. Out to the right wing. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. It's all tied in Phoenix. And after it, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth.
And please give a big round of applause for your Suns youth
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Here's Lee. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. They've got Muscala, Malcolm Brogdon out there with White. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, the more strength he adds, the more confidence Darius is going to have in going into the lane for plays like that.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
And here's Booker from the arc. And Tatum pulls it down.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Brown. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And you aren't going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. It's simply on a tear.
And Phoenix making a change here. Durant's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. You've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. Lead it with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Smart passes to Williams, and he comes up with the deuce. And it's a 4-point Boston lead.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Outside for Durant. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Brown right side. Williams a screen on Booker. They get it again. Brown against Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Brown dishes to Williams. Smart wide open. He fires. Outside Horford. The 3 from Tatum. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got the lead up to 5 now for Boston.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Booker, good.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Outside Horford. To the middle and stolen by Ayton. Booker with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Pass to Okogie. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Booker the pass to Okogie. Durant for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Happy to put the team on his back, especially in the biggest of moments. Durant nails a huge shot.
Smart kicks to Brown. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Tatum against KD. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Passes to Booker. There's Okogie. Paul outside. Tires the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Brown outside. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Smart passes to Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Tatum does look ready, prepared to do what he does best in the clutch. Get buckets.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Kicks it out to Paul. Back to Durant. 6 to shoot. No good that time, and it's Boston the other way. Brown with it. He's picked up by KD. Brown the pass to Horford. Williams a screen on Paul. Smart dishes to Brown. Tatum on the wing. Yes!
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Paul passes to Ayton. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Smart. Back to Brown. He kicks to Tatum. Williams sets a screen for Tatum inside, and stolen by Ayton, and stolen by Tatum. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a handle.
David, thank you as always. Thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Allie, it's all yours.
There's no doubt the
Tremendous stuff, Allie. Thank you. Here we go. And it's the Suns to start out. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. LeBron James out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. Now, here is James. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Here's James. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. James has got his second basket of the game.
How about this combination? Strength of a center and guard skills. LeBron James remains the game's most difficult wing to defend inside.
Here's Booker. Phoenix calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Pass to Aiden. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
Perhaps the biggest surprise in the league last year, the Lakers missing the playoffs. Before the season, lots of people had them winning it all.
Here's James. Oh, Paul with the block.
Chris Paul, such an outstanding defensive player, and his teammates appreciate that he gets steals, but he also can occasionally get a block shot, too.
Now here's Durant. This one for 3. James with the rebound. And a disappointing 2021-22 season for the Lakers, Clark. What went wrong?
Well, they just couldn't stay healthy, B.A., and we know that's such a critical component when you're talking about trying to win it all. I mean, you got to be healthy. Injuries to LeBron and AD, they missed a combined 78 games. You're not winning anything when your top players don't play at least 80% of your game. You're not going. It's not happening. That's almost a full season missed between those two guys. And so when you're older, sometimes the injury bugaboo can jump up and bite you, and it sure got the Lakers last season.
5 on the clock, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, his game offensively is fully developed. Durant has no holes in his offensive game, comfortable from any place on the floor.
Now, here is James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
Man, that assist title for LeBron, an incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, B.A., or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been LeBron's finest season.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Oh, swiped away.
He was all over that play. He knew exactly where they were going with the ball and swiped it away.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game. Ball with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. The offensive rebound. Ball finds Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Boy, with that long reach of his, so easy for KD to throw it down.
The Lakers in the lead. Now here's Russell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Reeves. Out to James. 6 to shoot. Phoenix grabs the miss.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Ayton with a screen. Outside Paul. On the wing, Durant. There's the three. Drains the triple. Durant's got 7.
That should and would be a bad shot for most, but Durant's shooting ability is just that extraordinary.
Here's James with the drive. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Paul passes to Durant. The kick out to Paul. The 3 is up. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Back to James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 11.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Outside Durant. Pass to Booker. Screen by Durant. Booker with it. Picked up by James. Durant. James with the block.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
He takes it in and slam dunk by James.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. They've got D'Angelo Russell, LeBron James out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Davis, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position.
Word has it that LeBron spends over $1 million keeping his body in shape. I think that's a big reason why he's been able to enjoy such a long career, making that kind of investment into the tool of his trade.
And Kevin Durant post-Achilles surgery, no apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
Here's Reeves. The shake. And it's James with the jam.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Right side Durant, 19-footer. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Reeves. Pass to James. Shoots over Durant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, someone said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
And the Lakers with possession here, following the score by Phoenix. Pass to Vanderbilt. It's James on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Paul against Russell, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Paul working around the defense that time to get a close shot inside.
James inside. Durant's there. And James gets it to go. James has got 21 points in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Paul passes to Durant. For 3. They get it back. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Never say never with KD. He's fighting hard to protect their possession with a little help from that wingspan that goes on forever.
Davis with a screen on Paul. Pass to Reeves. And Durant with the block. They recover it, and there's James from the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Up top, Booker, guarded by Vanderbilt. That's good from Durant on the assist by Booker. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
Easy feasting for KD. I mean, he's been killing them tonight. They just don't have an answer for him.
Davis with it, now guarded by Booker. And finished off by Davis.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Pass to Okogie. Back to Durant. Stolen by Davis. Russell, the pass to James. That one goes in. James has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Boy, there's nothing quite like LeBron on the fast break. That combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And some changes here for the Lakers. Here's Baisley. Pass to Lee. Doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. Schroeder with it. Out to Hachimura. The 3 from Bamba. He buries it from 3. And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
You know, he's a proven shooter from distance, guys, despite his size. Bamba's got a nice feel for when he should pull the trigger on that shot.
Here's Baisley. And again, it's the Suns missing. 46 seconds left in the first half of this game. To the middle. Schroeder passes to Hachimura. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Suns have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Baisley. Now here's Biyombo. Defense right on him. To end the run. Baisley, good. Baisley's got his first 2 points.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Ross against Beasley. Count that bucket. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Beasley just outworked the defense there. I mean, was able to get into a shot and get it done inside.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, stick. And if you just join it in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Bismack Biyombo is out there with Darius Baisley. Then it's Terrence Ross. Then it's T.J. Warren. And it's Lee in at the 1. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half. The Lakers call timeout. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. The Suns trailing. Ball 6.
Paul, so good with the ball, carves his way inside with such ease and precision. That's what's so marvelous about it.
Here's James. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
That's a great move right there. But really, you just expect those kind of plays from him now.
Russell, pass to James. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Booker. Pass to Okogie. Right side Paul. Shakes him. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
The craftiness of Paul really on display everywhere, but especially inside and forcing defenders to commit fouls.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Reeves. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Russell against Paul. Outside Vanderbilt. James inside. Clock at 6. Tries again. He shoots it, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Phoenix is shooting a nice 50% for the game. The kick to Durant. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half.
You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability, but he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim. Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Russell against Paul. Pass to James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Well, he seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Ayton. Paul against James. Shoots over Paul. Again, the Lakers score. The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I'll tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-man.
Substitution on the floor.
James inside. He's covered by Warren. And James gets it to go. James has got 31.
So demoralizing and a helpless feeling for a defender to be that tight on LeBron and still not be able to stop him.
Warren for 3. Nails it from 3.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Now here's Russell. The D's right on him. Down low. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one. For Phoenix, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Ross. 3-pointer. Rebound, the Lakers. This James on the wing. And slam dunk by James.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
Ross with it, guarded by Russell. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That'll be a second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Lakers. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. And stolen by Bamba. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, I tell you what, there's a little bounce to Beasley's game. This fella, he can get off the ground and elevate on you.
It's Ross on the wing. There's the triple, stolen by Schroeder. Here's Beasley. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Houston.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Rui Hachimura. Malik Beasley is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Mo Bamba, and it's Walker in at the 3 spot. Beasley with it. Warren covering. It's stolen by Warren. And now the Suns fast break. Pass to Biyombo. And Biyombo slams it home.
Yeah, he's a threat to throw it down every time he's near the rim. At 6'9", Biyombo has not only the height, but the strength and bounce to jam it down.
And here's Beasley. Right side, Walker. Now here's Schroeder. Stolen by Ross. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Boom! He jams it straight down.
You cannot give Ross room to launch. Can't let him take flight. When he's this close, he's going to hammer it home.
Beasley outside. Pass to Bamba. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
And Allie, thanks.
Well, that dribble gives KD the momentum he needs, and you can see his teammates already loading up with smiles as he explodes to the cup.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Pass to Okogie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Durant on the attack.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Here's James. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
The Lakers in the lead. quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
And it's Durant with the finish.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. He's no stranger to the moment. Actually, this guy relishes the moment.
Pass to Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. Inside. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Poised under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
Here's Okogie, guarded by Vanderbilt. Here's Booker. Rebound by the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. James inside. Durant's there. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. 1:03 left in the fourth.
Money. And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. James against Aiden. Here's Davis. Yeah!
Watch out, Anthony Davis has caught fire.
They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
On the wing, Durant. Pass to Aiden. Outside for Booker. Here's Okogie. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen. Here's Durant. Count it!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And no one's more familiar with this situation than LeBron. This team leans on him even harder in the clutch.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
So it's Phoenix now. Durant for 3. Off target from downtown. Now James. Outside Vanderbilt. Ooh, Durant with a steal. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Davis. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Russell. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. 4 on the shot clock. Tatum no good. Here's Los Angeles now. James with it, picked up by Brown. Shoots over Brown. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
In offensive rebounding, really all about hustle. And with Davis, that's hardly ever in question.
And finished off by Horford.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Here's Reeves. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Launches a 3, traps in the tray. Reeves has got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Tatum drives in, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness, no fear from Jason Tatum. Ooh, lights out.
James in the post, working on Williams. And LeBron James gets it to go.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Outside, Horford. Horford sets a screen for Smart. Back to Horford. And it's sent back by Russell.
Well, that's the energy and effort that D'Angelo Russell brings on the defensive end. This guy has got the ability to be a factor there.
James against Williams. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Brown wide open. He fires. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown in pick and roll play. Just gets to his spot and scores it.
Here's Reeves. He's covered by Brown. Vanderbilt kicks to Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
Russell against Smart. Tipped away. Pass to Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Nifty move. LeBron, good. LeBron's got 6.
250 pounds of one of the best to ever do it, LeBron James from inside.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. Good on the 3-point shot.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Reeves the pass to Davis. No good on that one. Nice D from Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2. And here's Brown outside. They get it again. The kick out to Tatum. Launches it. That one, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
That's off as well, so he misses both. For Boston, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Brown, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
And it's tied up with that one. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. James against Tatum. LeBron outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
It is really so impressive how LeBron James continues to play at a high level. We all respect greatness. What is the hardest thing to achieve is sustained greatness, and that's LeBron James.
Brown outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so, both teams trading buckets.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
The Lakers in the lead.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside Tatum. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Horford, the pass to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now, so they take the lead. Tatum's got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Beasley. To the inside. Bamba inside. Gallinari covering. Bamba's shot is off.
Lakers foul. Mo Bamba.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. White dishes to Muscala. And White kicks to Brogdon. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Muscala. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
But you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Russell passes to LeBron. And they double up James. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck. Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Brogdon the pass to Hauser. Gallinari outside. Here's Brogdon. And stolen by Russell.
Boston foul. Derek White.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Lakers?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston, trailing by 2. Smart passes to Tatum. Brown with it. Back to Horford. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Brown, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent. And that is a big loss for this team.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult
Los Angeles,
rules can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for LeBron. Celtics trail by 5.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Here's Tatum. And the rejection by James.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back emphatically. That was a message, folks.
And so it's LeBron James making things.
The Lakers, 34. And let's hear it from the Jabberwockies.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. Davis is out there with Rui Hachimura. And there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's LeBron James, and it's Reeves in at the 2 guard.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
No one near James as he lets it go. Here's Davis, and he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
The kick out to Tatum, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And in this era of positionless basketball, of course, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot, down low, more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role. Boy, this guy's such an instinctive passer. D'Angelo Russell could average double-digit assists if he wanted to.
Williams, a screen on James. Tatum finds Williams. Here's Brogdon. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Reeves has got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
Well, that's a nice pass from D'Angelo Russell, and to me, this is what you want to see, him growing and growing as a playmaker.
A nice shot by Tatum.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Smart against Russell. Pass to Reeves. Hangs. It's deflected.
I'll tell you, don't forget about Marcus Smart's vertical. Twice on the pipes, rejects that shot.
It's stolen by Hachimura. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. LeBron leading the charge.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Oh, come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
It almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Okay, fans, who needs a free defense? Get up on your feet. Give a big round of applause for Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Reeves. He's got 15.
Here we go, fans.
Pass to James.
For Boston's own.
Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Well, he might be picking his spots a little bit more often these days, but LeBron James turning it on the offensive end.
Once again, for Celtics Entertainment.
1:52 left to play in the 3rd. Horford finds Brogdon.
2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Back to Horford. Brogdon outside. Shot from the wing. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Here's James, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Robert Williams.
LeBron James always ready to sacrifice for the play. Absorbs the contact, draws the foul, gets the shot off.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a 14-point game. Outside, Horford. Brogdon outside. Williams has a screen for Brogdon from downtown. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And he knocks down the first one.
3rd team foul. shooting for...
He hits both from the stripe.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Now Tatum. He's got 15. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
Out to Russell. The pass to Reeves. And here is Hachimura. Here's LeBron. And he uses the glass on the layup. James has got 22 points.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Puts up a three. And another three for the Lakers.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And so it's Los Angeles holding a 22-point lead. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Smart, and it's Tatum in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Russell looking around. Good work defensively by Smart. Celtics trail by 18. Outside Williams. Outside Tatum. Williams in the post. Davis is there. Smart wide open. He fires. His first attempt of the game finds the target.
Well, you pay a price in the gym to make your jump shot better. Marcus Smart reaping the rewards.
The drive.
Worth the price of admission.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Horford kicks to Brogdon. Back to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Celtics. Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Brogdon. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Reeves. Tries again.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
Celtics trail by 15. Horford sets a screen for Brogdon. To the paint. It's stolen by Hachimura. Here's LeBron. And the dunk by James.
LeBron James rises up and punches it home.
Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Left side Williams. Outside Smart. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Horford. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Floats it up for James. hammers the alley-oop through.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target, LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
Horford the pass to Tatum. Back to Horford.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Tatum on the wing. Brogdon with it. He's picked up by Russell. Here's Horford. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
This is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
Back to LeBron, and stolen by Tatum.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
To the middle. Stolen by Smart. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Tatum leading the charge. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
What I really love about this kid is, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
To the wing right side. Horford kicks to Brogdon. Fires the 3. And they recover it. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Smart up top. Right side Horford. Shot clock at 5. From deep. That one misses. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony.
particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is gonna be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Josh Okogie, and it's Ayton in at the 5. Now here's Brown. Horford, a screen on Booker, and here's Brown for 3. It's Smart on the wing. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there. Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Now here's Booker. To the wing, right side. Here's Paul. There's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put him in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
For 3, Durant. Here's Ayton. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Right side, Paul. Here's Durant. Here he goes. The rebound, Celtics.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Now here's Horford. Pass to Williams. To the inside. The kick to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And Horford powers it home.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man. And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Paul passes to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
And Williams punches it home.
Wow, pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
Well, you got that right. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
And Durant with the big finish.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Smart finds Williams. Out to Horford. Outside, Brown. Williams, a screen on Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Remains Boston ball.
Smart up top. He's guarded by Paul. And here's Brown for 3. Drills it from deep. Brown's got 5 points.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Paul drives in. It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Okogie. Let's go with a 3. Not going to go that time. And Boston going the other way now. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Going inside, and Horford powers it home.
This is where Horford's agility comes into play. He finds the lane and takes it all the way.
Outside Durant. Shoots over Tatum. Durant's shot is off.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Brown against Booker. Smart outside. It's Brown on the wing. And he's going for the oop here. The kick to Tatum. Clock at 2. Driving to the basket. Doesn't go that time.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And your Celtics Youth Dance Team. Here we go, fans.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics. We've got Malcolm Brogdon, Mike Muscala out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Derek White, and it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. White for 3. Over to the left wing. Fires the 3. Hauser can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Got a line change here for Boston. The Celtics with the lead. Smart with the ball, and it's Ball picking him up. Smart passes to Horford. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Now here's Booker. Here's a 3 from Paul. Williams grabs the board. Durant against Brown. On the wing, Tatum lets the 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 5 now.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Outside Booker. Back to Paul. The kick to Durant. They need this. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
3 points.
Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
What a ruthless move by Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale with that 3-point answer.
Kick out to Brown. Screen by Horford. And again, Boston with the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Durant. He has 7. The kick out to Paul. Back to Durant. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. It's Smart on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. Tatum passes to Horford. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Warren. Off target with the 3. Boston calls timeout. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. We've got a line change here for Boston.
Rising up, Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Here's Baisley. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Outside Brogdon. And it's off from three-point range. The Suns have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Lee. No good on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside White. Fires the three. The Suns clear it. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Derek White, first personal foul, first team foul.
Right side Ross. Biombo. Got a piece of it. Outside Brogdon. Driving in. Gallinari, the pass to Brogdon. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And when the mid-range is open, Brogdon won't hesitate. He'll happily take those points off you.
Pass to Lee. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Tips it. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Celtics lead by 17.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Knocks down the long J.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
White for three. The shot that time not on target.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Warren for three. Offensive rebound. Ross. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. Outside White. The clock runs out, and we are heading.
Celtics 35. The Suns 23. Fans, get ready for the Jabberwockies.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Josh Okogie is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. They get it again. The kick to Durant. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta. Durant's got 10 points.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs. Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Booker, the pass to Durant. Up top, Paul, defended by Smart. 5 to shoot. For 3, Booker. It doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Outside, Brown. Inside. The kick to Tatum. They double-team Tatum. Brown inside. Booker defending. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense. And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that, that really helped the momentum.
Right side, Paul. Outside, Booker. Booker missing again.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
What you have to admire about Devin Booker is how much he scores the rock, as well as all the different ways he's able to finish.
Now here's Horford. Give him 8 points now. Smart for 3. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist. Smart's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Paul passes to Booker. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And it's Paul with the 3. Paul's got 7. And Booker is the guy you can lean on to help shoulder the offensive load, Richard.
Yeah, he's comfortable taking a lot of shots for his team. He's a volume shooter for a reason, because he understands how to score at an efficient clip, too.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got 11.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Booker against Brown. The kick to Tatum. 1:42 left to play in the third. Horford can't hit. Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And here they go. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Outside, Brown. Horford, a screen on Booker. And here's Brown for 3. The Suns have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Outside for Booker. From the arc. Rebound Boston. Smart's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. 41 seconds left in the third. And Brown with the stuff.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in the two-man game.
Outside Durant. From deep three-point range. Smart grabs the miss. Smart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Brown. Launches it. The Suns clear it. Outside Durant. Phoenix calls timeout.
It's time for make some noise. Here they come.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over.
Let's see who expected to be the loudest for a free feature. Here's the time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
8 seconds left in the third quarter.
Part of what makes KD an all-timer, we have never seen someone his size with that type of handle.
Free throws good from Durant. And both free throws good for Durant.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Outside for Gallinari. He gets it off. Oh, at the buzzer. Wow.
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. And here's Brown for 3. And he can't get that one. The Suns go the other way with it. On the wing, Durant, defended by Smart. Durant draws the double. Pass to Booker. Fades away. Just 5 on the clock. He drops it from range. Booker's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
Smart passes to Horford. Here's Tatum. Jacks up a 3. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. The 3 is up. And the Suns get another 3.
All Booker needs is a little bit of room, and the moment he gets it, he pulls up.
Smart with the ball, and it's Paul picking him up. Brown against Booker. Brown passes to Horford. From 7 feet away, it's good. Off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And you know, throughout his career, Horford has been a reliable producer out there. Could be that tonight's just another one of those nights for him.
And Durant gets it to go.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Williams, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Marcus Smart.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Oh, he's a crowd favorite. This building is never more alive than when he's at his best. And he was beyond at his best tonight. He had this place going crazy. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He stressed to his guys the importance of coming through in the clutch here, saying, quote, "This is our time, not theirs. It's ours. We've got to go out and take this because we have worked hard for this win. Finish the job."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Smart. And the layup is good off the glass.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
The kick to Durant. Pass to Warren. There's the 3. Knocks down the triple.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Paul against Smart. Outside, Brown. Deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Phoenix on D. 6-point game. Williams a screen on Paul. Smart passes to Brown. Oh, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Phoenix has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
1:57 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Tatum against Durant. Smart outside. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
Warren for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 5 assists in the game.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Smart passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. Horford against Booker. Horford inside. And Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. And it's Warren on the take. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Clutch points from Ayton. We've seen him do it in the finals. DeAndre is a prime-time player.
Outside Tatum. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown inside. Booker defending. Tatum way outside. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. And here are the Suns. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Paul passes to Durant. Puts the move on. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You would know the pressure is on by looking at Durant. He is one cool customer at the line.
First free throw is good. And that brings him within 2 here. And both free throws good for Durant.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Booker against Brown. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Up top, Horford. Takes the 3. No good. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the hard alley. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.